Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the old lady, and this is To Dare is to Do, episode 62 of a Spurs save. And come on you Spurs, let's see how we've been doing since the last match. That's right, here we are ready for the Monaco match, but how did we do between? Well, we thrashed Blackburn 6-0, 5-0 in the first half, Lucas Moura with a hat-trick, and this was the rotated team too, so we got Zoppi and Carter Vickers at the back, we had Ayer in, Moura, Parrott and Gnabry up front, so I'm really pleased with how well things went. Yeah, I mean, just look at the ratings, they're amazing. I'm so sorry about the background noise. I'm trying to soldier on despite the incredible noise from across the road. And it's very frustrating. But I need to make videos, so we're going to keep on going. I'm hoping you can still hear me. I guess we'll find out. We are ready to face Monaco, and oh my goodness, that noise is just terrible. Sorry, I don't mean to focus on it, but it really is distracting. Let's get on with it. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's hope the noise holds off for a bit longer. But probably not. Monaco has started off with 2 wins, while we started off with 2 draws. So we're actually sitting third at the moment because Ajax got the away goal in our doubleheader with a 1-1 draw in the second game and a 0-0 draw in the first game. They end up slightly ahead of us in the league table. That's not ideal. An early yellow card for Lucas. Oh dear. Oh dear again. Good. Got them to back off that part of it, but not a good shot. Alright. Let's hope we can get ourselves sorted out here and keep this going. Pickford well out of his goal to take the free kick. Baba's up there. Takes it into the other half. Cuts inside. I don't know where he's going. He is the left back. Lucas finds Kane. Oh, his shot is blocked. Been waiting for that. I know. I could go over to tactics and tell him to ease off tackles by myself, but that's such a pain in the butt. Oh, João Felix nearly scores. Lucas Moura earns a second corner. Well, a 5th corner, but a second one in this highlight. Son. His shot's blocked. Sanchez. Oh, can't find Bernardo. Blocked. Nicely done. Son Heung-min takes off with the ball. Finds Kane, whose first touch is heavy and he cannot control it. Don't see that happening very often. Oh my god, you see what I mean about the bloody construction noise from across the road? It's been so bad for the last weeks. Ugh. And of course it's much too hot to close the windows. I don't have any air conditioning, so when it gets really hot I don't have much choice but to leave the windows open. And yeah, noisy. A little disappointed with how we're doing so far. We're not really getting any shots on goal. Penalty! That'll help. Harry Kane. Oh, you know who he is. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. Harry Kane, he's one of our own. Oh yeah. 6th goal of the season, which puts him 2 behind Mora now, because Mora's bagged a hat-trick in the last game and is now on 8 goals. So, which I think makes Mora the top goal scorer in the Premier Division at the moment, by the way, which is kind of exciting for a guy who plays right wing, mostly. I did move him to forward to get the hat-trick goal against Blackburn last Wednesday, or on Saturday, I should say. But it doesn't look like we're going to get any more before the half. That's okay, 1 is enough. Don't get complacent. João Felix is stressed. Why are you stressed? Don't be stressed. I have faith in you. Still stressed. Okay. Alright. Into the other half. Nardo playing center midfield today, or attacking center midfield today. As Eriksson is pretty bagged from playing several games back to back. We're really missing Ali. Or I should say Dele, which is how he prefers to be called. And I'll be really glad when we get him back, because, oh, that's not good. A potential lower leg injury. Please be nothing. We'll bring in Gedson. I mean, we have quality backing up, but I really don't need my new signing to get injured early in the season like that. Not if it's anything serious. Oh. Bit of an ambitious back pass there. Thankfully Pickford up to the task. Bernardo. Gedson. Kane. Back to Nardo. Steps in and misses. 1 clear cut and 1 half chance so far. And we've only buried the 1. Lots of possession we're having. We can't seem to win the ball off of Rafinha. There we go. Dyer collects, no trouble. Oh. Oh, some crunching tackles going on in the midfield there. First Dyer and then the revenge tackle by Gedson. Well done. Baba, Son. Nardo back in the middle, making things happen. Oh, shoots it over the bar. Disappointed that out of 16 shots we only put 3 on the net. That's not a good enough return. Baba to Dyer. To Nardo. Through Son. Finds Kane. And again fires it over. Very frustrating. I want to make sure we're on work the ball into the box. I'm pretty sure we are, but yes, we are. So what are you guys doing? Exactly. Sonny's having a poor game. Let's bring on Gnabry. And Ben Davis is injured, so I haven't got anybody to replace Rahman unless I want to bring in Zoppy and move Trips over, but I don't see that as being a very good setup. I think we'll go with the yellow card here. Take off Mora for Eriksson and then swap him and Silva. And there we go. That should do the job. We want to see it out. Hopefully get a second goal. Just to make it a little less nerve-wracking. Nardo. Not a very good cross. Dyer. Gnabry. Oh, and his shot is wide. Still only 3 shots on from 19 taken. That's really bad. I'm really disappointed by that. Good job, Gnabry. Nobody to cross to. Gedson collects, dribbles forward. Not to the net. Gnabry. Dyer. Out for Baba. Back into Dyer. Playing it around in the midfield now. Eriksson. Gedson. No. Again wide. 20 shots with only 3 on target. That is absolutely pathetic. Oh, and here comes the noise again. Sigh. So yeah, this is the kind of thing that's been happening, and that's why I haven't been recording quite as regularly. But unfortunately I have to go out this afternoon, so I can't record this afternoon. I've got to do it this morning, and this morning is when they're working. And oh my goodness, are they ever. Come on, guys, let's see something out of this. We've had an absurd number of shots without getting any on target. There we go. Kane with the straight up tap in. 7th goal of the season. That's all we needed. That should do the job. That should do the job. Great play by Baba to rescue it, and then good touch by Kane. Pretty much unmarked. I don't know what the defenders are doing. There's 3 of them standing around picking their noses or something. But hey, that's not my problem. It's their defenders. So I'm okay with that. I think they should continue to excavate their nasal cavities as long as they like. Let your freak flag fly. Oh. I have a feeling they're going to score here. Nope. Come on, Jordan. That's the man. Sanchez trips all the way across to Eriksson. Finds Gnabry cutting in. Corner. Our 12th, 13th of the game. That's kind of impressive. That's a lot. Oh, no. No. Stopped somehow. Not sure what happened there. Ball was ricocheting around the box, but in the end, it doesn't matter. We've managed to get a whole 4 shots on target, but thankfully 2 of them went in, so that's really all we need. I was going to say that was a good win for us. I could say that we could do better, but we did get 24 shots or something, so I'm not going to complain too much. And that does bring us up to just behind them in Group F. We are now on 5 points. Napoli is on 3. They must have won their game over Ajax. So that's interesting. We haven't lost yet in the Champions League. We've only conceded the 1 goal. Pleased with that. I'd be more pleased. Oh dear. João Felix is out for 2 to 3 weeks. That's going to be painful. Because we're already short of attacking midfielders, and now we're short 1 more. Not ideal. Attend press conference. Harry Kane was very good. Any team would find it harder without a player of his quality. Got a bit of money. Kane on course. On form, I should say. You were superb in front of goal. Thank you very much, Harry. And that's nice. Okay. We're going to kill it there, and I'll be back after playing all of these games to play Napoli. So we'll see how that goes. And then after that, we'll probably come back with West Ham and Napoli before doing a World Cup special. So that's the next few. For now, we're going to stop, and I'll go and play all these games offline, and I'll be back with Napoli probably after I get back this afternoon. So, not that it'll make any difference to you, you won't see any difference, but it will be afternoon when I get to the rest of these. Alright, let's do this. Fade to black, and be eventually back. And here we are back, after playing an absolute buttload of games. Let's have a quick look at the schedule, and we'll go over what we've done since then. We beat Everton 3-1, kind of poor 1-1 with West Ham. Barely beat Southampton 2-1, very disappointing. They actually scored first. Man United beat us, so this has just not been a good string of games, and we again barely beat Brighton with a Christian Eriksen free kick. So, it has not gone well. I'm really hopeful that we can actually do something today at Napoli, because we have not been playing very well. We've been grinding out a few wins anyway, but 3 wins out of 5 is not our usual style. So I'm not very happy. Even the dynamics are not quite as good as they have been. So here's the team anyway. Pickford, Trippier, Benkovic, Sanchez, and Davies. Fernandes and Dyer, Mora, Felix, Gnabry, and Harry Kane up front. That's where we're sitting. Lucas Moura's up to 9 goals. Harry's on 10. Everybody else is pretty much where they were, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, all over the place. And let's see where we go, how we go, how we get on. That's the word. That's what I always say. How do we get on? Let's see how we get on. Let's see how we get on. I'm flustered. I don't like when we play poorly. It makes me unhappy. Let's see whether that helps. Not at all. It's a long season. I think we'll go positive for this one. Let's see how that goes. And then if we need to, we'll kick back up to attacking if we need to. Okay, we'll just hack him to the ground then. Oh, come on. Who was that? João Felix. He just stood there while the ball came to him and he didn't do anything. That's more like it. A goal in the first minute. Kane to Felix, his 6th of the season. That'll do nicely. Nice cut back by Kane. That was really nicely done. I like the look of that league table a little better than I liked it before. That's not a good place to have the ball. Oh, yeah. No, surely he's offside. Yeah, he was. Only by several yards. Yeah, just a little bit offside there, pal. Just a little bit. Just measurable in light seconds. 3. No! Two guys had a blast at it, but couldn't get the ball on to where they wanted it to be. Davis runs over it, stops it nicely for the Napoli right back. Very thoughtful of him. Have a word with him about that thoughtfulness. We should be saving that for our team. Little daisy cutter smashed wide there by I don't know, one of the Napoli players. I didn't see who it was. Mere brings the ball down. Good. Take your time. Figure this out. Or bomb it forward to nobody. That's an idea. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea. Dyer recovers. Gedson steps up, has a go, but no. And he can't find Kane with the rebound. Blocked. Gedson comes away with it. But he's moving too slowly for this to be the 3-on-2 it should have been. And then he gives it away. You know, as you do. Felix, what the hell? See, this is what I mean about how badly we've been playing. That kind of terrible passing from players who are much better than to pass that way. Felix shot high and wide. At least they haven't had a shot on net yet. Nice stop. Anybody out there feeling confident about this 1-0 lead? Because I sure am not. Sanchez booked. Terrific. Gnabry is there. And Moura is held up. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm not at all happy with that. But I think what I'll say is don't get complacent out there, because I know it helps. But what I'd really like to say is I'm not happy. Trouble is, that's what I've said at halftime for the last 5 games. Hey ref, you know you're allowed to show yellow cards to both teams, right? Just curious. Penalty? That didn't look like it was inside the box. I mean, I'll take it, but it looked like it was outside the box. Yeah, I had a feeling he wasn't going to score it. I don't usually when it's not really a penalty. I have to rework my corners. I think I'm going to go to short corners because these, every time we try this, right, go pop and it goes to the first man. That time it went to the second man, but not exactly better. What was that supposed to be? Who are you clapping for? What was that? You see what I mean? Just terrible. I mean, we usually play beautiful football, and today it's that, passing the ball directly to the other team, and you know, just terrible. Even Kane can't figure out to shoot around them instead of at them. Well done, Sanchez. Let's see about making some changes here. Take out Dyer because I don't want my ball-winning midfielder on a yellow card. Gnabry's been pretty much crap. So let's bring in Son Heung-min. We'll leave it at that for now. There we go. Sonny finally makes it 2-0. Great pass by Kane. Finally making a pass to somebody in the same colored shirt. Son strides into the box and just picks the top corner. Nice goal. Whew. We've got a chance. And Pickford drops it. Fernandez out for Ben Taleb just because he's getting exhausted. Oh dear! That should be a red. Yep. Alright, Kane's ahead of his man. Can he do anything with it? Nobody there. Who are you passing to? Joe Felix stopped. And they're breaking out again. I think this is the first time we've had somebody break 7 in 5 games. It's really been bad. Whew. Thought that was going in. I most certainly did. I thought that was going straight in. Oh, Lucas. Oh! Harry gets lucky with a ball that should have been intercepted. Son Heung-min taken down again from behind. This time the call's not made. Oh, Ayer misses his tackle. He doesn't do that very often. There we go. That's a little more like him. Looks like we're going to hang on and win this one. Which, you know, when you come down to it, is not a bad result. We got a 2-0 win in Napoli. I call that all right. Let's have a quick chat with the team. I'm going to say played very well, but don't get complacent. Good job. Look at that. Happy, happy. Alrighty. That's that. Monaco beats Ajax. But I don't know. Are we on top or are we stages? Group F. Monaco is still on top by 1 point. Neither of us can be reached by Napoli or Ajax in the next game. So it's just a matter of, I think we play Napoli again next, and then we play Monaco last. Is that right? Yes. So we play Napoli in a couple of weeks on a Wednesday. Yeah, in 2 weeks on a Wednesday. And then we don't play Monaco until after the World Cup. So what we're going to do is I'll play the Carabao Cup against West Ham to go with the Champions League Napoli, and then we'll do a World Cup special just because I feel like it, and then we'll come back and probably have Monaco and maybe an FA Cup match or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. It's going to be a compressed schedule for the rest of the year too, so we're going to have a lot of games in a short time. It's going to be an interesting thing. Got a little bit of money. Barcelona are being bugged about Sanchez. Yeah, okay. That will do that. I'm going over here, clicking on this, and saying, look, 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 it's the end of the video. So it's time for me to say I hope you've enjoyed the show, and that you'll come back next time. And what else? I think I'll say that I hope you don't mind dropping a like, and maybe hitting subscribe if you haven't already. But if you haven't already, how'd you find the video? Because frankly, nobody's finding my videos except my subscribers, so oh well. Anyway, I hope you're going to have a great day, and take care.